welcome to this little watercolor isolation. I'm going to be showing you today how to make some really beautiful watercolor prints that you can put up in your room or your house, or you can just do it in a little watercolor book. And it's just a fun idea for you to do while you're in isolation so that you don't go stir crazy just being inside. Also a really great time to channel your creative juices, so that way you can channel all that pent-up energy that you have into something beautiful. This is also a good reminder to remind you to practice social distance, so while you're doing that you can be doing your watercolor by yourself inside, and it's just a good downtime activity to do. You can even do it in front of the TV if you want. That's what I've been doing at night time. Also, quick reminder, wash your hands before and after the activity for a minimum of 20 seconds. You know how it is. Alright, and without further ado, let's jump into today. Hey guys, and welcome back. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create a beautiful sunflower picture that will brighten up any room because it's bright and colourful and it's got oranges and yellows and it's super easy to do. So, first thing you're going to do is you're going to need a small piece of paper. You can do this on A4, A5, A3, like the size of the paper doesn't really matter. Anyway, you're going to use the corner. You're going to start approximately maybe a third of the way down from the page. And you're going to start doing some wiggles all the way down to form a quarter of a circle. There. Done. That's the first step, and that has already created a bit of your sunflower. Next, you're going to start putting the leaves of the sunflower. So you want to start down at the bottom and you're going to draw the first leaf. Pretty simple. And then just keep adding on leaves. Like the previous one, they don't have to be perfect, and some can be longer. There you go. Then, once you've got your leaves around the circle, you're going to start adding them in between. There you go. So now you've got a much fuller sunflower, and you just keep going in between. As you go, some of them don't have to touch, so that creates a more rugged effect. So they don't all have to touch, and there you go. That's basically the base of your sunflower done. Then with your pen, you're going to keep adding some fine lines. So you can start from the bottom here and you just draw a wiggle. So this is adding texture to the sunflower. So you just add the natural movement of the petals. Boom, there you go, you've got textured petals. And then in this lich, you want to create some texture on the bulb of the flower. Alright, so you're going to draw little wiggles like this, like so. And you're going to do this all along the edge. And you're going to bring it down sometimes. So you bring it down and then come back up. Have some fun with this, like it doesn't need to be perfect. Then you're going to have some color to your sunflower. So again, we're going to start with the lighter color. So I'm going to grab my little orange yellow palette, dip it into the color and start dispersing the paint across the petal. Once you've done that, you're going to dip your brush back into the water and you're going to add some more water along each petal, and you're going to dip into the orange. So I'm going to dip my brush into an orange color, and I'm going to add that on the side like so. and just add it as you please along the petals, wherever you want. Some more orange. And the aim here is to start blending the yellow into the orange. Now I'm just going to wait for that to dry. So that's the base of my petals done, and then I can add more color to it if I want later on. With your bulb, pretty self-explanatory. It's going to be a mixture of browns, and you're going to be doing some circular motions with your brush to create more texture and to mimic these squiggles that we've got going on here. So I have an array of browns. You can play around with the depth of the color, but I'm going to use this dark brown here. And I'm just going to start layering on the paint, like so. Just doing some squiggle motions. If the brown bleeds into the leaves, that is also fine. There you go. So you've got your base layer on. I might dip into a different kind of brown. I might dip into this brown here that I've got and add that on. And you just want to keep layering on the colors with this. Same as with the petals, just layer on the colors for the bulb. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just going to let that dry and I'll be back in a minute. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add color to where we want so that our sunflower doesn't look so pale. And then once you've done that, I'll show you the finished look. And there you have it, you've completed your sunflower. Beautiful, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's dry. Alright, here is our finished sunflower. It's looking beautiful. This one is a little bit more yellow than the one I've got in my frame, but if you've got a frame, you can just pop this one in there, and here's what I've done. And again, you can pop it up on a wall like these ones, or you can just leave it black. It's up to you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.